Hello and welcome to another episode of the Easy Relaxation Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be working with something which I suppose you could call a long-term project. It's entirely up to you if you commit to this particular exercise over the long term, but what you might find is if you do, the benefits to this will be great. And so what we're going to do in this exercise and in today's episode is we're going to be working with the intention to live in the present moment. So if it's something that you want to practice, then let's start. So firstly, you need to tell yourself it is your intention to commit to living in the present moment. Say to yourself, I commit to live the moments of my life. In those moments I will be present and mindful. Now, by setting this intention to be mindful, you are focusing your mind to live in the moment with mindfulness. Setting your intention focuses your energy into the purpose that what you are doing is designed to achieve the goal of living in the moment. Setting your intention and reminding yourself why you are meditating helps focus your mind on what you want to achieve. So for the first part, we need to choose one thing to focus on. You can choose any object of meditation you like, but choose something static and relaxing. You want to choose something that will not potentially create a distracting narrative in your mind. As you may already know, I prefer to use geometric crystals or stones, but you can choose anything. Now, what you're going to be doing is placing the object directly in front of you at a comfortable distance to focus on without straining. You need to sit with good posture, looking straight ahead directly at the object. Now remember that the choice of object may affect the way you feel during meditation, and there's no right or wrong to that, but you might want to notice those differences over time and different sessions. You can opt to repeat the particular exercise that we're mainly going to focus on as often as you like. But there is an element of this homework, if you like, which you really need to be doing every day, and we'll get onto that after we've tackled the first bit of focusing on the object. So we're now going to spend the next 10 minutes aiming to bring our mind onto unity with our chosen object, letting go of all thoughts and feelings as part of this process of bringing our mind into unity with the object. So bring your attention to the object and keep looking straight ahead at the object. Try to focus on one specific part of the object so you don't move your head or eyes at all. Let go of any inclination you may feel to move and stay as still as you can, focusing, looking straight at the object. Let any thoughts that enter your mind, let them go without engaging with them. If you find this difficult, then simply label them as just a thought. By focusing on our meditation, we are training ourselves to concentrate on the present moment. So as we sit here focusing on our chosen object, I will remind you around every minute or so to bring your attention just in case it's wandered. So we're going to start now, and over the next 10 minutes just focus on that object with a single point of mindfulness. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. If you find your mind has wandered, bring it back on the object and the present moment. So we're now going to bring this part of the meditation to a close. But now comes the ongoing practice. So this is what I would like you to do outside of this practice that we've just done during the course of your day. Take a break every 2 hours and spend 5 minutes meditating on something. It could be your breath, the feeling of your body as it is against wherever you are seated, or it could be a static object, maybe the same one that you've used for this session. After this 5-minute meditation break, bring your mind to the next thing you must do and do it mindfully. Engage fully in that action. So what that means really is, during your day, observe how you are feeling, what is occurring in your mind, what you are experiencing via your senses, and observing what are you doing in the moment. By observing the moment, you will maintain mindfulness. Thanks for listening. Have a great rest of the day, and bye for now.